How many of you in this room have heard of the Hong Kong visa geezer? Okay, so maybe about a third of you. I made the decision when I wanted to put together my next business in 2011 that I needed to produce something that was completely remarkable. And when I started to rewrite a book that I'd originally written in 1996 called the Hong Kong Visa Handbook, I knew that because of the experience at that time, putting high quality content on the internet that reflected my expertise in my niche would be successful, because we were successful between 1996 and 2000. But come 2011, when we were looking at how the modern internet worked, we were afforded an opportunity to start to think about how the audience for the material that I have a particular expertise in would respond to that material in terms of the use that it was to them and its accessibility, and ultimately the value that they derived from it. So when I understood this, I realized that I needed to configure my business on the internet in a specific way that didn't cost a great deal of money. And even though I have a business partner who's very adept at technology, didn't need particularly exotic technical skill sets. Certainly the skill sets that are available via Elance or one of these other sourcing websites, and not at great expense. And effectively come up with a proposition that serves to answer people's questions and helps them solve their problems. And as a result of that, we've turned into a publishing company. And we've got 3 major websites: the Hong Kong Visa Geezer website. This is where I publish 4 to 5 times each week on my niche, where I invite members of the public to ask me questions, and I will then give them a podcast answer for free within 48 hours. And understanding the particular dynamics of my service niche, all the kinds of opportunities that exist for me to share my know-how and expertise for free in a manifested, useful way to people that are looking for assistance in that area. So we've got a fully enabled mobile version of our website, and we've got a very busy social media outreach schedule in terms of the content that we produce and how we go on to populate the various areas of the internet with our content, looking for people who might be interested in our niche. And I also wanted this entire experience to be not only good from a content perspective, but also I wanted it to be a remarkable experience. And I looked for opportunities to introduce remarkableness into the proposition in little and interesting ways. The mere fact that Hong Kong's immigration expert gives all his expertise away for free is in a sense remarkable. But there are other ways to be remarkable too, such as I've adopted a little puppet character called Hadley, and Hadley's my alter ego. And Hadley appears on video and says some things that perhaps I might not be saying, and I might not want to say, but it gives an opportunity for something novel and unique to be part of the content mix when people are being exposed to our brand. Because the idea is that as a result of your interactions with your content, you want to be remembered. And the reason why I asked you how many people have heard of the Hong Kong Visa Geezer is because the Hong Kong Visa Geezer is what's known as an idea virus. An idea virus is something like the Ice Bucket Challenge, where you can associate some kind of meaningful, helpful, practical concept with a set of words that are easy to parlay on in a virus-like fashion. And that's an idea virus. And we strategically injected an idea virus into our business model, understanding that the constructs of the modern connection economy are not only online, but they're also offline as well. And you need to give people the opportunity to pass on knowledge about your proposition in a novel and interesting yet ultimately viral way. So this is our business. So if you didn't know about our business, you have a sense of it now. We started it in 2011 when we put the Hong Kong Visa Handbook Mark II onto the internet. We put our Hong Kong Visa Centre website onto the internet at the same time. The Hong Kong Visa Centre website is where we sell our stuff. The Hong Kong Visa Handbook is where you get everything you need for free without being sold to, no pressure to buy. And it took us 6 weeks to get our first set of paid instructions, and then we basically have grown continuously to the point where we've doubled our revenues every year since, and we'll do $1 million in sales this year. All from probably a capital base of less than $5,000.